Hey guys, Will Jack here. Excuse me. um. Oh, itch. Yeah. In case if you didn't see it, I've started recording again. Um. So I just now got done recording the second of many episodes of Vampire Survivors. Um. So once those go up, leave comments. Let me know how. I know the audio is off. It's because I'm using this. So I wanted to come on and basically give you an update as to what my system is now. So basically, now this is going to be the whole shebang at the moment, and then I'll explain what the item is I'm waiting for. Matter of fact, let me get that screen up so that I can quickly refer to it. And that's not the line I want. Wait a second. I want my. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So, and let, let, let me dim the. Let me dim the lights a little bit. There we go. I love this. I got an LED strip working as a backlight, and it works great. And the messed up thing is, I'm blue. I know. I should stop, but I guess I'll go. That was corny. I'm half asleep. Deal with it. No. So if you go back to my old videos, I explain what systems I have. Yes, back when I started this, about 2009, 2010, 2011, in that era, um, it took multiple systems and multiple different devices to get what I'm doing now. Um, so to give you an idea, I used to have to use an external capture device, which I do now. But for audio, I had to use a mixer because the capture device would do the audio and video from the console, but there was no way for me to mix my microphone, and it was terrible. So we'll start with the PC. It's a AMD Ryzen, and if you watch my other video, my old video setup, I'm an AMD fanboy. So I got a Ryzen system. It's a Ryzen 5 3600. I had to think for a second. So that's 6 cores, 12 threads. Decent. I do have a 50 or 3600X, but supposedly it's dead. I don't know. I have to work. I have to look at it. Um, it's something that I'm not going to do right away because I would have to try to put it in this board. I have other boards, but I'd try to put it in this board because it would just be an upgrade. And it's not really worth it at the moment because it only give me like 200 megahertz more. Um, so you got the Ryzen processor. There's 32 gig of memory. Um, there's a grand total of there's a half a terabyte NVMe. There's a 4 terabyte drive. Wait a second, I'm double checking. Okay, that okay, there's a 4 terabyte drive with Steam games. There's a 3 terabyte drive with other games. There's a 2 terabyte drive for recording. There's I got like 5 drives in the system. Um, so this system is pretty much updated completely. other than two things. The 3 terabyte drive is one of the original drives from my previous gaming rig. Um, the other 3 terabyte drive unfortunately bit the dust. It literally, hard drive click of death. Um, and I think that was partially due to the way that the other system was set up. Um, the downfall of the other system, the reason why the other system became no more is I had that 9590 uh, um, 8 core AMD processor that required water cooling, and the Corsair uh, cooling unit, it it just quit working. I didn't know it. I started rendering some program files or some video files. I left to go get groceries. I came back and my system was toast. Yeah. So that's it. Just so happened to die as the first generations of Ryzen started showing up. Um, so yeah, Ryzen. Let's see what else. MSI A Pro X570 board. It has the fourth gen PCI Express, but my graphics card is still a. It is a power cooler. I think that's the manufacturer of it. Um, it's a five or it's a the 580, but it's got the 8 gig, and it's slightly overclocked. So that's the system. That's the main system. Then I got the. I mean, you got peripherals, keyboard, mouse, yada yada. Xbox wired Xbox controller. Um, could use the PlayStation controller, but it's hooked to the PlayStation. Uh, capture device I mentioned in the other videos, the EVGA XR1. Um, headphones, obviously. Toy that I do have, which is on its stand charging at the moment. But if I hold one of these up, everybody will probably know what this is. This is one of them. Yes, there's two of them, and there's a headset. So I do have an Oculus Quest 2. Um, I'm having issues with playing VR games from the computer on it. I'm to the point that I've updated all firmwares and everything. Um, I'm to the point now that in the goggles I can see my desktop. Um, I can load the game. I can have the game on the screen, and I finally got the games in the goggles, but I can't get the controller to move in the goggles. And I'm getting closer. It's all new to me. I I got the cheapest set I could, a deal. I originally wanted to get the PSVR because it plugs right in the computer, no problem. But I heard Oculus was good for beginners and stuff, and it was available. So, so, um, the only thing I'm missing is, like I said, I got this POS. I'm looking at a HyperX Quadcast. It's more of a microphone than I need, but it's a good microphone. I mean, it's got high ratings. Um, so yeah. And then the only other thing I would want to turn around and do is get a better monitor. Um, Everything right now is 1080. I'm so accustomed playing 4K with my PS4 Pro, and I would rather. I'm not looking at 4K monitors. Oh my goodness, I might as well buy a 4K TV because they're cheaper. I'm looking at a 1440. So, I mean, I've experimented. Give you an idea. The I no longer play it. The Division 2. I did some testing. Um, I did with this monitor I have here. I can technically overdrive it. I think that's the correct term for it. I can fool it into 1440. Um, I can technically change it to 4K, but everything's easy peasy deal small. So if I 10K or 10K 1080, let's say hypothetically, I'd get like 110 frames. Um, if I went to the 1447 settings, I'd get like 90. I tried it on 4K and I got like 58 to 60. It fluctuated, it wasn't solid. But that gives you an idea of how good this system setup is. Um, so it's getting there. So right now it's I'm still doing the PC gaming. My biggest downfall on the PC gaming is Farming Sim and SnowRunner. Um, Maybe I'll do some SnowRunner. I haven't played SnowRunner in like since like November. Maybe because I'm waiting for the seventh and the eighth season. So, and I'm looking at the specs. I'm using OBS. I'm looking at my CPU specs, and it's only using 0.8%. But I'm only recording in 30 frames per second. Ah, that may be an improvement you see on my third or fourth uh, Vampire Survivor video, because this is recording in 30 frames per second, not 60. I'm gonna have to check that out. But anyway, so just give you an idea. Oh, that felt good. Um, the Vampire Survivor series is going to be each character playing each level. So right now, the first two videos are done. I just got to upload them. I'm going with the first character, which reminds me of Simon Belmont from Castlevania, which a lot of this game is inspired by. So those will be put up. You will see improvements. Like I said, I'm basically learning everything over again, and especially now, seeing it's probably like 5 in the morning. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning on April 3rd. So the Survivor, the Vampire Survivor is a little easy for me right now because it's graphically wise, it's simple. It's not taxing on the system, so it's good for me to begin back into this again. Like I said, it's gonna be my test bed to do improvements. I'm gonna turn around. Like I said, I just realized this is 30 frames per second, which this webcam, which is an upgraded version of my original webcam that I used to use back in the day. This is a 1080p. It's supposed to be doing 1080 at 60. Um, I'll have to look at the box, which just so happens to be next to me, I think. Somewhere. Ah, here we go. No, the webcam does 30 frames. Okay, that's why it's showing 30 frames per second. Um, I I didn't bother to turn around and look to see what it was recording as. So this is a a C615 portable. I think mine was the one I originally had was a 920, which was only a 720p. This is 1080p. Um, Same form factor as the other one. I love it because it clips on there. So if I do, I gotta get a longer USB cable. So if I do the console stuff, I can turn around and set this on top of the TV. um, that's the other thing. That's another upgrade I have to do. Believe it or not, I have one USB port open on this computer. Um, I might have to buy an expansion card. Um, and I'm thinking a lot of my issues with the VR is even though my graphics card says it can do VR and the system is set up for VR, um, I think it doesn't work with newer ones because my Oculus can connect to the computer. I was a sucker and I bought the $80 cable. Yeah. Which I found out was something new. So I got an $80 charging cable at the moment. It's not, I don't think it's hooked into the computer. No, it is. Um, but yeah, what I could do later on is give everybody a look at the way the system, the setup is. Um, but I know a lot of the newer graphics cards have a USB Type C directly in the back of them for VR. So I'm thinking that may be my issue. I'm just patiently waiting for I know the 7000 series of AMD cards are coming out, but um, the 6500 is basically an upgraded version of my 580. I wouldn't really be gaining much performance. It would be half the memory, um, but it would have all the new technology in it. Um, I'm looking at the 6600 because the 69s are 6600s, around 3-ish. That I could swing. It might take me like a month or two, but I want to get everything else set up first. The VR's last on my list at the moment. Um, so, but so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Systems being slowly upgraded again. Um, and like I said, I'll turn around and do a little video thing later once it's daylight. Because like I said, right now it's 5 o'clock in the morning. The only light that I have right now is my two monitors, the nice white light from my keyboard, and this wonderful LED strip I have up here. So yeah. But anyway, that's enough of me. I'm tired. As you can tell, I'm rambling. If you've seen my old videos, I ramble when I'm tired. So I shall let you guys go. Um, and we'll start. Oh, one last thing: the Vampire Survivors. Like I said, it's gonna be a series. It's about, like I said, if I go every character through every level right now, it'll be 80 episodes. Am I gonna be able to get that many or do that many. I don't know. Um, but the nice thing is those are ones that are small enough. If I sat down at my computer for 8 hours on a Saturday, just one day, 8 hours, I can get about 16 episodes done. Um, will I do that once in a blue moon? But yeah, um, but yeah, um, and I know, unfortunately, maybe not many people will see this because the last update video, I didn't really do descriptions and stuff because it was basically a test. I don't know if there'll be descriptions in this one, and I don't know if the handful of you that used to follow me still follow me and have notifications turned on. I'm not gonna be here go subscribe, notify. I'm not. I'm just saying if you had notifications turned on, um, nobody watched my video. It was me and my buddy. Um, so I'm going to. I don't know if I'll put descriptions in this, but I know I'll do descriptions for the games. Excuse me. Oh yeah, the one disadvantage I had, it's hard for me to lay down and sleep anymore. You're basically looking at me in bed right now. As strange as that may be. Yes, I sleep better in a chair than I do in a bed. And I would love to have the recliner, but the recliner sits lower than this chair, and I need an office chair. And that'll be explained in the tour video, we shall say. So, anyway, I'm done. I'm rambling. Good night, good morning, whatever. Be safe. Uh, don't do anything stupid. What can I say? So it's been Will Jack. I shall catch you guys later.